Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are having internet issues here, but it looks like we got it all worked out here. My apologies, but right now it's a 7-6 JP2 lead, but West Oso on the move. We are connected and hopefully ready to go now, but this is just closing in on the first half here, and there's a throw there, and that was a fade attempt by Peña, trying to get it on the outside to number 21 Joshua Williams, as we are coming up on a minute to play here in this first half. So here's the throw, and in and out of the hands there of number 21 Joshua Williams. Had an opportunity at it, and incomplete. And here's a snap to Peña. And Peña looking, goes to the outside and throws it high there for Zephaniah Rankin, who comes down with it, but he's tagged down immediately right before his feet touch the turf. And now they're set up around the 6. And they get it to Peña. He's going to try to get one last play in. Goes in and tries to throw it up there for Joshua Williams, but to no avail. And that's going to do it here from the half. So we are at the break here. And while we set up here at halftime, we'll take a break. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services.
Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Resaca Fest is back July 3rd at Haven Memorial Park. Live music, food, cold beverages, fun, and fireworks July 3rd in San Benito.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with the 5-minute half and bringing it back, and it's going to be West Oso with possession first here in the second half. Close in it first half. John Paul II scores early on their first possession, and West Oso answers, but they fail to score on the conversion. Lost internet there in the first half, but we're all figured out and we're ready to rock and roll now. And second down coming up for West Oso, and here's Spanian looking, going downfield over the middle. Had a man coming across, but a little high for him, and that was intended for A.J. Garza, covered closely there by Elijah Allen, number 22 for JP2. Up next, we got Miller and West Oso coming up at the conclusion of this one and right into the next. So here's a snap over to Peña. Peña looks to his left, has a man, coming back for it is Zephaniah Rankin, comes up, makes the catch, does Rankin, and caught at around, let's see where the ball spot is, around the 28-yard line. So nice pickup there on the pass to Zephaniah Rankin. So here's Anthony Peña, and here's the pass over to the right, and that's Rankin again for a short pickup up to about the 22, it looks like, maybe the 23. Picking up maybe about 4 or 5 yards there. So they give it out over to Peña. Peña looks to his left, Goes up on the sideline for it. He's got a man. It's caught. And that's number 10, AJ Lopez, with the nice catch there on the left sideline. And the ball spotted inside the 10, it looks like, to about the 7. 15-yard pickup on that catch. So 7 yards away is Westoso, and here's the pass. Pena, quick release, got Lopez towards the other side, and he makes another great grab, and that's AJ Lopez with the score to put Westoso on top. Back-to-back good catches there from AJ Lopez to put the Bears on top. Go back and look at that replay here. As we got the split screen, you'll see the replay over, and Lopez just making a nice grab there on the outside. And that's going to be incomplete, so the extra point try, no good by Westoso, but they lead 12-7. Again, we'll look at that instant replay one more time. You're going to see here they go. Throw it out to Lopez, and Lopez is there. So we're inside of 11 minutes to go here in this second half, and Westoso pulls ahead 12-7, and John Paul II see if they can come out with the rebuttal. And lining up at cornerback, Ryan Hendricks. So Hendricks takes a snap, rolls out to his right, got a man on the move, incomplete, coming across the middle there. That was intended for number 13, Deshaun Fillmore, and incomplete there on that first down pass. Little rollout action there by Ryan Hendricks. And we got Miller coming up next, when the Miller team nice enough to jot down their roster and bring it up for us, so we appreciate that. And here's Hendricks, got a man coming across the middle, a little too tall and in front of him, and incomplete. And he's trying to get it out there to Chance Dittman. Dittman had a nice first half and a nice first drive for John Paul II, but coming in here and just unable to make the catch there. So third down coming up here for JP2. So Hendricks takes a snap, rolls to his right, looks left, and he's going for Dittman. And just outside of the grasp of Dittman, and stretched out his left arm there. It looked good. As you see, Hendricks went right, looked left, and he had Dittman there with a couple of steps with the pass just off the mark there, and it's going to give Westoso possession. So rough possession there for John Paul II. Off the mark, had a couple of opportunities there, a couple of good looks, but just unable to capitalize here. And here comes Westoso, got some momentum. Quick pass out to the left as they try to get it out to number 5, Jacob Galvan, did Anthony Pena. Incomplete. We're inside of 9 minutes to play now. So Pena gets this one out, going the other way. This time he gets Galvan, and out of bounds at around the 39-yard line. Picks up around 6 yards there on that quick pass, and got a running back lined up and going to the left and going for Galvan. This one on the outside, and Galvan able to make a nice catch on that sideline there. And that one on the outside, able to adjust, make that catch, and now inside the 20 is Westoso. Call it the 18-yard line now. It's about 22 on that one. Quick pass to the outside. And they get Rankin, and now moving inside the 15 is Westoso, and ball spotted at around the 12-yard line. And going the other way for Rankin, and Rankin jumps up trying to make the catch, but he could not. Incomplete there. Look at here on the replay, and that one just a little high, and Rankin went up for it, couldn't quite make the grab. So ball spot here at the 12, and here's Peña. Peña looking inside the 5, he's got a man there, and that's Rankin. And about the 4, it looks like. Picks up about 8 yards there, so inside the 5 now is Westoso, and Westoso trying to extend its lead. They lead 12-7 as it sits right now. And Peña looking. He's got a man, and just a little far in front of number 17, Daniel Esquivel. And we're coming up on 6 minutes to play here in this second half. So Westoso lining up here. And here's the throw, and in and out of the hands here of number 5, Jacob Galvan. And John Paul II comes up with the stop. And we got about 5.5 now to play. Looking at 5 minutes now, and John Paul II from the 45 going to get going here. And here's the pass in stride. It's Dittman. And back in there for John Paul II, Aiden Olivio. Quick start here. Picks up about 11, maybe 12 on that catch to Dittman coming across the middle. So JP2 in business here. They trail by 5. And Olivio calls for the snap. Looks to his left. Goes to the sideline. It's picked off. It's Lopez. And he's had himself a heck of a game here for Westoso. And AJ Lopez comes up with the pick. Gives Westoso a new possession as they hang on to a 5-point lead here. And Olivio looking left the whole way, and Lopez just kind of jumps in front of the receiver. Good coverage there for him. And Westoso going to get the ball back. Inside of 4 minutes, they got a 5-point lead and the ball. And here's Peña looking to his right. Pass caught here by Jacob Galvan. And they're going to call him down after a gain of about 8 here. Coming up on 3.5 minutes to play in this first game. Westoso on top, 12-7. They have the ball. And AJ Lopez, heck of a game on both sides. And here's Peña, looks to his right. And this one a little low, but coming back to make a play on it is Jacob Galvan. And Galvan up to the 29-yard line. Pick up about 9 more on the play. And we're now inside of 3 minutes to play. Here's Peña, looks to his left, looks, surveys, and it's going to be 5 seconds and not going to get a pass off in time. So here's a snap to Pena. Looks to his left. Goes. Trying to get it to Galvan. Way out of his reach. Incomplete. And we're coming up on 2 minutes to go here in this first game. What a game it's been. Here's Pena. Looking. Throwing, going deep up that left sideline, and his man falls down. And incomplete. Looks like he might have had a chance. Can't quite make out who that is on that far sideline, but West Oso definitely had a chance to make a play there. Just doesn't fall down. So it's going to be John Paul II with about 1.5 minutes to go. They have a shot here, and let's see what the Centurions can do. And it's going to be blown dead here as Olivio just looks, nothing there. And coming up on a minute. 1 minute to go here. West Oso 12, JP2 7. Here's Olivio. Rolls out to his right. Looks down the middle's got Manny in stride. And he's going. And he's going to be touched. Down around the 10. And Deshaun Fillmore catches that one. And he scampers all the way down to about the 10-yard line. Big play here for Jean Paul. As time, they have plenty of it. Here's Olivio, makes the pass and the catch there in the far corner. I believe that's Dittman. And that is Dittman, his second touchdown catch of the day. And that's going to do it here for Jean Paul II. They are going to line up for the extra point anyway. Here's the pass broken up. And that's going to do it here. Jean Paul II comes back late. Had 1.5 minutes, and we're going to see it here as time was winding down, coming up on a half minute to play. And then they go, and you see Dittman breaks off from his defender there and able to get open and makes the catch and proves to be the game winner. And Jean Paul II defeats West Oso 13-12 on a pass from Olivio to Dittman, and it's going to be our first player of the game tonight, Chance Dittman. So while we set up for the next game, we'll do the same as we're going to update our titles and whatnot. So thank you guys for watching.